Hello, oceanographers. Welcome back to San Andreas' Finest. And yes, this is a very special episode of SAF. We are doing something we haven't done in a very long time, and that is a UFO sighting over SAF, over San Andreas. Now, this is going to be really cool because it is nighttime, and very soon we'll be taking off here and floating over some of the city and the county and having people witness this. Now, here's the cool thing. No one will be able to make contact with this. I checked with civilian chain of command as well just to make sure this was cool to do. This won't affect anyone's RP or anything like that, but it will be kind of fun to do. I have taken a long time to actually get this up and going and working, and now that I have everything working here, we'll get to see some really cool things. Now, just so you guys know, this is what people will be seeing from the ground. It'll look like this. However, for the sake of me being able to see where I'm going, I am actually going to change this so that I can actually see where I'm going. So I might do something like this right here. So it's only transparent to me, but not to other people. It's only transparent to me. Everyone else will be able to see it fine. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I'm just waiting for it to be nighttime. Actually, it's perfect time now, so now we can start flying around. Everything else looks good here with the settings, so let's go ahead and take off. Now, I've attached it to a jetpack. That's what you're seeing here. Oh, and I think I actually... Okay, I think I'm good here. So like I said, people will be able to see this thing entirely. Even though I can't, they will. So we're going to take off, go over this mountain, and shoot up there. Also, if I go into first person, I can look down and see where I'm going. And what's really cool is I have a spotlight function I can do as well. So we'll be doing that. So... let's go past Station 7 first. Why don't we do that? Oh, there's another thing I want to do as well. Voice chat settings. I want to be able to hear what people hear. I want to be able to hear them. So, let's do this. I think that's worth it. All right. So I gotta make sure I'm on course with Station 7 here. I'm pretty sure I am. I gotta find out where Station 7 is. So we're gonna float straight over Station 7 and see if we can see, or if they see us. They probably will be able to see us. We'll see though. Okay, there's Station 7 right there. Alright, so we should now be directly over Station 7. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear anyone though, that's the problem. Try and descend a little bit. I want to be able to like see them coming out of the station to look at it, but I don't think I can see them. That's the problem. I don't think I can see them. They are at Station 7 tonight. I don't see them anywhere. I might be too... I might be too far away. I don't know. I can't see them, unfortunately, which is really unfortunate. I should be able to. There's a bunny rabbit right there. Oh, wait. I see some people. Okay.
What?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Let's just record this.
Yo, I'll be back, boys.
What the flying? Oh my god. No, not me. Everybody inside freak.
I wonder if they can see that spotlight. Okay, time to move away. Move away now. We're gonna move up towards the county now. We're gonna follow the highway, so they got to see that. Now we're gonna go up. Let's hang around the city here for a little bit first. We'll kind of float around the city a little bit, and then we'll go up to the county. So I'm pretty sure they all got to see that. I was able to like watch them all on the sidewalk there. That was actually pretty cool that they were all able to see that. So we're gonna follow the highway here. which means that somebody on the highway is bound to see this, like without a shadow of a doubt. Somebody will be able to see this. So I only have a couple of in-game hours here to do what I got to do, because once daytime hits, I want to leave the area and disappear. So we're going to go hover around the county for a little bit, and then basically leave from there. So we might go actually hover over the Alamo Sea. Might be our next option here. Actually, there's some satellite dishes over here. I'd love to... yeah, I'm going to hover over these satellite dishes over here. That's what we'll do. So I wasn't close enough to hear the voice, like, chats. Or, like, you know, to hear people in voice. But maybe here I'll be able to, actually. I think that's a... Is that an ambulance right there? I think it is. I think that's legit the ambulance right there. Yeah, it's one of our ambulances. There we go. We'll sit right here like this. I bet they didn't see that at all. That's the funny part. Let's see, I'll use the camera here. There's the ambulance. Okay, there's the ambulance again. All right, now watch. This is going to be great. Yeah, Medic 5. That's Medic 5 right there. So they can definitely see this. That's the best part. They can definitely see this. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, watch this. Wait, I'm trying to figure out who that is. That's State 105. I don't know who State 105 is. I don't know who 105 is, but that's definitely someone. There's another unit right there. Let's see, that's BCSO. So we got Sheriff's Department and State. Both witnessing this. I hope they can see my spotlight. That's the part that really, like, matters to me. They're definitely seeing it, though. How many hours I got left? It's 3 o'clock now, which means I have to get moving here. So I'm going to go over the... over Sandy Shores now. Past the airport. And hover over the Alamo Sea for a little bit here. And we'll see if anyone had witnesses it over here. I want to hover low in the water here, or like near the water, basically. UFO and Sandy, what the fuck?
We're gonna probably have to switch to.
Please to 225.
Good.
Can I have you en route to postal 3046? That would be Route 68. I'd like dishes for an unidentified flying object.
10497.
105 is currently on scene.
227. Be advised that aircraft past me is gonna be went to the Sandy Shore.
UFOs. Are there some kind of drugs in the air tonight? Well, I think daytime is actually coming about again, so I might need to just fly back over again. Probably past those satellite dishes again, but it's going to be daytime again soon, so we're going to have to, like, leave the area.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? 206, I have visual of this unidentified aircraft on Panorama Drive near Yellowjack.
10-4.
221, I got eyes as well.
Discovering hovering over postal 3040.
There we go, back over the satellite dishes again. I love that they're just sitting here, like, watching this. Like, I hope they can see the spotlight when I do it, though. There's a lot of units. Just look how many units are coming out for this. This is amazing. There's so many units here now. Oh my god, there's so many units. They brought literally everybody out to witness this. Alright, so I'm gonna see if they're gonna pursue me now, because I'm pretty sure that's what the deal is here. They're gonna pursue me now, so I'm gonna go towards the highway and go down the highway, I think. FAA and ask if there are any records of UFO in this airspace. So now I'm heading down the highway. I don't think they're gonna be able to follow me very quickly. I'd laugh if they put a helicopter up in the air. I would actually really love to see that if they put a helicopter up in the air to like chase me down. But I have a way out for that. So again, just so everyone remembers, yeah, the helicopter is transparent for me, but not for everyone else. They're seeing a actual solid UFO. So that's cool. Meanwhile, there's a guy, there's literally a UFO sighting, a mass UFO sightings over Los Santos, and this poor guy is worried about buying a car. I love it. So we're gonna go back past Station 7 again, because I know they're down there at Station 7. And we'll shine a spotlight at them real quick, and then we'll head back to the ocean. Because there's a lot of UFO sightings that involve them disappearing into the ocean and stuff, so... I hope this spotlight works. I really do. This would be like the best part if the spotlight is actually what worked. But I have some doubts. They definitely see it though. They definitely see it. That's funny. Okay, I think we've done enough of this one. I think this has been enough of a UFO thing for today. So we're gonna go now, disappear off into the ocean. So we're gonna go this way here. And yeah, so this is definitely a very unconventional thing to do in SAF. Typically, we don't do things like this. We try to keep towards the realism, but this is something that like you occasionally have to do something weird and unusual that people don't expect. And you know, I did ask permission to do this. I didn't just do this on my own, you know, because this is kind of one of those weird things where you kind of need to, you know, get approval for it. But yeah, so let me actually just I'll make this like solid so you guys can see what it looks like in the dark here real quick. If I do manage and this one, now I can actually make it completely visible. So we'll do, there we go. So now you guys can see what they were kind of seeing. So you can see it just, oh man, it looks so cool from, especially from ignore the fact that it says FIB on it, but I wish it didn't. But yeah, you can see what it looks like from the underside, like the glowing lights and everything like that. And yeah, so I don't think they launched a helicopter towards me at all. I think that's that. So I'm gonna do what some UFOs do in UFO sightings, and that is go out to the middle of the ocean and just sink into the waves. I'm sure there's some other perspectives of this on SAF. Like I know Campbell was live streaming tonight, so she probably saw it. And probably some other people from the LEO side of things. If I do see those other perspectives, I'll try to post them in the description of this video once I collect them. So look down below in the description for the other perspectives of these scenes. I'll try to give timestamps and stuff. So So I guess a good follow-up to the UFO thing I'm going to do now is something a little Men in Black related. Now, I'm not talking about the Men in Black from the famous like Hollywood movies with Will Smith and all them in it. No, this is based on the real Men in Black sightings that have happened across the world that you can look up in books such as books by John Keel, like the Mothman Prophecies or Project Trojan Horse or things like that. I do a lot of studies into these paranormal things and UFO, stuff, and these Men in Black stories are what creep me out the most. So now I'm going to do something a little bit Men in Black related, and you'll kind of see what I mean. And I'll be using a voice changer for this as well, so get ready for that. But here we go. So Men in Black stories tend to have these things where they drive very unusual cars, usually blacked out cars that are like in perfect condition, and they're described by a lot of people as having like, and these are like accounts by people who have witnessed Men in Black. They have accounts of basically seeing people who they have kind of like Asian looking features but really dark skin and very pointed features, and that's kind of what's happening with this character I have now. So we're going to see some of that here in a minute as soon as I can actually just pull into where I want to pull into, which is over here. And we're going to observe the fire station over here. There we go. So if I go here to first person, oh, this is cool. So you actually can't really see it. So that's my character. I really should do something out of his facial expression though. So let's do, I think I was going to do never blink. There we go. I don't think there's any other one that looks, maybe that one. That one actually works really good. Let's go with that one. I think that makes him look really like, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we're going to go with that. So right now we're just observing them there. So I want to put something out there as well. All right, so I put that message out there. That's typical of Men in Black sightings right there. So we'll see if anyone else has anything to say about that. All right, I think we've sat here and investigated them long enough. Let's go actually talk to them real quick. Looks like they're doing a gear inspection. So what I'll do is I'll turn around and go down there and then see about talking to them. So I'll do is I'll pull in here, pull into a spot, and then go speak to them real quick. And let's turn on the voice changer as well.
There we go. Something a little different. So we're...
Oops. So they're doing a gear inspection, but I'm just going to sit here for a second and see if I can get them, one of them, to come over here and speak to me. I want to see if I can just like not have all of them hear me, but... And you can see he like more Men in Black encounters, sometimes they don't always look right. Like, look at his tie. His tie is all kinds of messed up. Like, look at this. It's on the outside of his jacket, poorly tied. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. Okay, here we go.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi.
I am conducting a survey. Have you seen any unusual lights in the sky?
Chief? All you?
Have you or have you not seen any lights in the sky?
I'm gonna refer you over here to my deputy chief here. He'll answer your questions, alright?
Deputy Chief Silvel, can I help?
My apologies.
Oh, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, shit.
That was not my intention.
Muscle reflexes, yeah, man, it's alright. Anyways, how can I help?
I am conducting a survey, and have you seen any unusual lights in the sky?
Define unusual lights for me. It's a bit vague.
Not a known aircraft.
Possibly.
When?
Possibly today.
What do you believe that it was that you and your people saw?
I think Fletcher could honestly answer this better than me.
I really don't want to.
No, really, I insist. Battalion Chief
I
Fletcher.
would implore
No, I
you.
insist. Big word.
Well,
What
it looked like a
did you
flying
see?
saucer.
UFOs
good.
do not exist.
I didn't
Sir,
say
you
it was
with
a
the
UFO, I
company?
just said it was a flying saucer. You with a company, sir?
You with the company?
I mean, technically, the definition of an unidentified flying object is quite literally anything unidentified flying, but
Yeah, so
I
saying
don't like the way you're
that-
staring at me.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
So UFO doesn't specifically relate to spacecraft. It can refer to any object that is not identified as an official aircraft by law and by the government.
Do not look into UFOs further. They do not exist, and you should not be looking into them.
Sir, are you with the company?
Have a good day.
I'd love to know what company you're with. Hello?
And now I'm just going to leave.
500.
Are you guys good?
For now.
What do you mean?
We don't know who the f was.
And now I just leave. Campbell just showed up too and saw saw my Men in Black character just mysteriously go by. Let's see if she follows me or not. Oh, no, she's gonna back into the bay. Okay. Alright, so now we've had our first Men in Black encounter. We'll actually go up to the county now and see about talking to some of the deputies and stuff there if we can. So yeah, that's kind of like a Men in Black encounter right there. And they're probably they're probably gonna have the cops run that guy's plate, which is fine. They'll come back to Eli. Oh, so this character's name, by the way, or well, excuse me, the name he's supposed to have, but is okay. What that guy's deal is. His name is Eli Rask. Now he is not necessarily. Well, I'm not going to give any details with him. He's just very mysterious. Is he a Man in Black, or is he some kind of just regular person who speaks funny? We don't know. But that's, of course, something to find out eventually. Oops. Okay. I just did a U-turn in front of that deputy just there, and I don't think he witnessed it. It's all right. Whew.
Block, and it was a black card.
So here's a civilian I might be able to talk to. We'll see, though. Let's do it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Have you seen any unusual lights in the sky?
What are you talking? Unusual what?
Lights in the sky.
No, what lights are in the what do they call star?
No, something not a star.
No, I don't know what you are talking.
Very good, sir.
Excuse me. Why don't you take camera away? I don't want to.
I just took his picture. That's not a weird thing that Men in Black do, is they sometimes take people's pictures.
Oh, I should probably take this. I should turn off the voice thing. Sorry. Black Escalade. Well, that's not me. So now we'll drive around the rest of Sandy and see about asking anyone else if they've seen any strange lights in the sky. Don't mind me just observing this guy fueling up over here.
How's it going?
Not sure if he actually saw me taking pictures of him, but that's the hope anyway. Oh, this could be interesting. So this guy just passed me a minute ago. He was driving kind of funny. Now he's just kind of sitting here. Let's do something here. Not sure if he's... wonder if he got into an accident, because it kind of looked like he got into an accident before. And I'm not quite sure if that's the case or not. Well then, we're just going to let that one slide, I think. What's weird is that the one deputy that went by didn't question that vehicle being parked there the way it was. Not sure what's going on here, but I'd love to take some photos of these guys. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably wrap around and come down that dirt road over there. Oh, I can use the camera from inside the car? Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, wait. I'm going to pull up across the road here. I'm aim directly at that scene right there. Perfect. Look at that. And now I can just sit here and do this. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very strange episode today with the UFOs and then the Men in Black encounter that we just had with this gentleman here, who may be a Men in Black or might be something else. Don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down in the comments below, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit more of a follow-up to this. Probably not going to do the UFO again, because that's a little extreme, but we're going to do some long-term effects of that UFO showing up there. And I'm hoping that it'll stretch into many, many episodes. So hope to see you guys there. I love you all. Till we meet again.